Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, no, I think I just broken it. Yep, I chipped it. Hello, M. Sias. Sias. I don't know how you pronounce your name. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a very wonderful, beautiful, delightful morning. It's nice-ish in Chicago. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. It's just right. This is what we wish we have all year through, but alas, though this year it was kind of wet. Our summer was a little too wet. There was a little too much rain. It's raining, 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 raining. But I hope you are having a good end of summer, if you will. Hello, Marvelously Marissa, the winner of our scavenger hunt for the month of August. It was Marissa. Now, my Keurig did something weird. I don't know if this coffee is going to be good. Let's find out together, shall we? As suspected, not the best coffee. Does your Keurig do weird things? So I put the Keurig, I put the thing, I close it, I press the button, and then nothing happened. And then I had to go back and put more water, and it just is horrible. Anyway, Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me, Laura González, the Blue Witch. And today we're going to do tarot. We're going to start with the B tarot. And hello, Alexa, and hello, Kiki Quintana. And we're going to do the Unbridled Spirit Tarot. And we're going to take you back to the classics, classics. We're going to do the Rider-Waite-Smith. Buongiorno, no, buonanotte, buonanotte. Buongiorno is in the morning. Well, buongiorno. Buonasera. Buonasera is in the afternoon, isn't it? Second floor gallery. Oh my God. Hello, guys. It's been a while. So, B tarot. I'm a B. B tarot as our first cards for today. And Alexa says, yes, you're right. So, buonasera, or buonanotte, or buongiorno, or bom dia, or buenos dias, or good morning. Okay, let us breathe. May the divine let us see what we need to see today, and that information be used for the greater good. We have, I'm going to pull two. I'm going to pull two of the B tarot. Let's see what we got. We have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Okay, Seven of Wands and Ace of Swords. Where are you, Sandia? Let's wake up, Sandia. Sandia. She's probably sleeping. She's working at night, I think. I think she's still working at night. Okay, Seven of Wands. This is the image. Kiki Quintana says, I hope your vacation was fun. It was fun. It was very much fun. Wake up, Sandia, says Alexa. Sandia, wake up. So, Seven of Wands. You have done the work and overcome struggles and challenges to get to where you are. And now the knives are out. Your position might be a threat to those who want a bit of the limelight. So it is time to stand your ground. Stand up for what you believe and don't not give into the haters. Boy, oh boy, doesn't this come very timely here for Chicago as a whole and all the blue states, because you know the dictator and all that. You have done the work and overcome struggles and challenges to get where you are, and now the knives are out. Your position might be a threat to those who want a bit of the limelight. So it is time to stand your ground. Stand up for what you believe in and not give in to the haters. Main thing, don't give in to the haters. Let the haters hate themselves and each other. Ace of Wands. This is a card of success and triumph. So methinks it's good that we have the Ace of Wands today. Wake up, Sandia. Wake up, Sandia. So upright Ace of Swords. This card implies that you have the answers you need. Things are clearer now than they have been. You might have been plagued by doubts, indecision, and generally felt lost in a mental juggle of your own making. But suddenly something has inspired you, and usually inspiration comes when you least expect it and from surprising sources. You know, now that I'm back at tutoring English, and it's college level English, I am so proud of how well I can read now, and that I can tutor somebody on, getting better. Of course, she's gonna sound like a Chicana Chilanga from Chicago, but it's okay. But yeah, I'm proud of myself of how I can read. Do you remember who is here since 2018? Who is here since 2018? Do you remember how I used to read? And it was so, I used to butcher every word, I swear. So, this card implies that you have the answers you need. Things are clearer now than they have ever been. You might have been plagued by doubts, indecision, and generally felt lost in a mental juggle of your own making. But suddenly, something has inspired you, and usually inspiration comes when you least expect it and from surprising sources. Now, if you are bilingual or if you're working on your bilingualship or becoming multilingual, a polyglot, never, never, never forget that an accent is a mother tongue refusing to let their child go. I didn't create that phrase. It was created by an artist, by a Chicano poet, and she has a whole poem on TikTok, and I don't have the poem. I unfortunately forgot her name even, but I love that phrase because I used to be ashamed of my accent, and I used to feel shame. I used to feel that I was not good enough because of my accent. And when I stumbled into her poem, an accent is a mother tongue refusing their child to go, refusing to let go of their child. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm bilingual. I'm sorry my accent bothers you. And here we say good morning multilingually. So, buonasera, buongiorno, bon dia, bon dia, bon dia. Good morning, buenos dias. All right, let's see what the Rider-Waite-Smith has for us. This, I'm not reading this. This is going to be my own interpretation. And we're going to pull two cards as well. I have a lot to tell you about September, but let me pull the cards and then I tell you about September. Okay, we got this one and this one. Two cards. Kiki Quintana. The vacation was great, my love. Though it was cloudy. It was a little cloudy and a little cool, but it was cool. It was good. So we have our Page of Wands reverse, And this page is just telling us to, you know, be measured, not to be too impulsive, take time to make decisions. It looks like we have made the right decision. We just have to be cautious how to materialize it. How do we bring it into action? And not to be impulsive, right? To be a little bit more mature. And where did I go? It was a staycation here in Chicago, but I went to a place that have an indoor-outdoor pool, and I love that place because of the pool. I love that it has a pool. I love that there's not a whole lot of people and there's not a whole lot of children. So I don't like to be in pools where there's children because I have seen floaties in pools where there's children. So it's a place that has a pool. I don't want to say the exact place because security reasons, but you know, it's a place with a pool, indoor, outdoor. It was very cloudy, but we were in the indoor side of the pool and it was nice. So let me tell you about September before we go into the High Priestess. No, that feels weird. Let me go into the High Priestess. We have the High Priestess reverse. And the High Priestess is telling us, hey, we are not listening to our intuition. Things are too loud. And I think it's time that we listen to our intuition once again. So the combination of these two is basically telling us, right? Oh, sorry. To slow down, to not be too impulsive, to not talk too much, to be quiet, to kind of like meditate on what we need to do, which actions we need to take, to be discreet, and more than anything, to listen to our intuition. All the noise, all the outside noise is preventing us from listening to our intuition. So let's turn around this High Priestess. Now, if there's anything you must say, if there's anything you must talk about it, the High Priestess reverse will be saying, you know, talk about it, be loud. But the combination of both of the cards tells me, yeah, maybe you need to talk about it, but don't be too impulsive, you know. Hello, Masas Mundo. Masas Mundo. So, let me tell you about September. We have a lot to do in September. September 7, we have a full moon ceremony online from Circle Sanctuary. I will be participating on that. September 8th, we have Lunatic Mondays, a wonderful interview with Dr. Susan Harper about her book, Feminist Witchcraft, and about feminism and witchcraft. And it was a wonderful, wonderful interview with Dr. Harper, Susan Harper. Then on the 14th, we have our class on Temascaltoci, the Lady of the Temascalis. So if you are ever curious about Temascalis and the goddess or the Teteo, the Cihuateteoh related to it, and if you want to learn about that, come on Sunday the 14th. Classes are still $30. And since Masas Mundo's here, she reminded me, if you're part of the Xochicali Calpuli, then you get a discount. So hit me up for the code. And then on the 17th, we're going to do the Oracles Lab at PACH. And on the 18th, crack of dawn in the morning, 8 o'clock Central, I'll be teaching a class on embracing our shadow, the wisdom of Tezcatlipoca and Tlazolteotl. We're going to talk about shadow work from the indigenous perspective of Tlazolteotl and Tezcatlipoca. It's free. Go on my bio, click the link tree, scroll to the 18th, click in there, sign up for that class. I think you can access the classes for a couple of days, or you can pay a ticket and then access them forever. There's gonna be like 18 classes, all kinds of different witches and wise people and knowledgeable people are going to be doing classes, and I'm basing shadow work based on indigenous concepts of Tlazolteotl and Tezcatlipoca. That's going to be on the 18th. And then on the 28th, if fascists hasn't reached Chicago, if the fascists haven't destroyed Chicago yet, by the 28th, I will be at Chicago Pagan Pride teaching about Xochiquetzali or Radical Beauty, and then teaching about Chantico and Huitzilopochtli, the warrior essences. Those are also free to attend in Chicago if the fascists don't destroy Chicago before the 28th. I'll be there. And if you cannot catch me there, you can catch me at PACH doing tarot readings that exact same day, or Community Circle. So busy, 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 busy September. There's a lot of activities in September. Sign up for the newsletter, please, so that you can have all that information on your inbox, or you can go on my bio and look into the events, or you can go to the website and look in the calendar. I mean, no hay pierde. If you want to know where I am, what am I doing, but that class on the shadow work is free. It's in the morning. Alexa, you can access because it will be 2 p.m. for you. Thursday the 18th at 2 p.m. for you. Alexa and Rebecca, who are on the other side of the planet. Rachel, who are on the other side of the planet. All right, 2 cards for the Unbridled Spirit Tarot. Masas Mundo. Masas Mundo. What? I don't read jumpers. Don't get excited, because I don't read jumpers. I don't think that cards that jump are that important. We have the Nine of Pentacles reverse. I think the ones that stick to my hands are important, but I don't think that the ones that jump are important. Nine of Pentacles. There she is. She came out reverse. This is very interesting. Listen, listen. When the spirit of the Nine of Pentacles is reversed, you are focused on and motivated by the wrong aspects of success. Do not seek to find fulfillment in shallow ways. Making these things your sole purpose in life sets you up to have little lasting sense of achievement or contentment. Additionally, this card reverse indicates that you might find success by sharing the spotlight, so make room. This is the second time today that we hear that word spotlight, and also we are being told to share the spotlight, or to find somebody that wants to share the spotlight, to not be impulsive. It's a theme. Rosa Posada says, good morning, happy Friday. The cards are speaking to me. Wow. I feel that the cards are speaking to all of us in a very concise way, where we are being told not to be impulsive, not to hug the light, you know, it seems like teamwork and patience are the overall theme for the weekend ahead. When the spirit of the Nine of Pentacles is reversed, you are focused and motivated by the wrong aspects of success. Do not seek to find fulfillment in shallow ways. Making these things your sole purpose in life sets you up to have little lasting sense of achievement or contentment. Additionally, this card reverse indicates that you might find success by sharing the spotlight, so make room. Teamwork makes the dream work. That is for sure. So my question is for people who watch this on YouTube, people who watch this on the different groups on Facebook, or on the different pages where I posted. I posted on the Lunatic Mondays page, and I posted on the Tarot by Laura, pardon me, Blue Witch by Laura González page. My question is, do you know, are you aware that you are part of the Blue Witch community? Even if you're watching these videos 2-3 days after, or 5-6-7 hours after, we are thinking of you and we are counting on you as part of the Blue Witch team, the Blue Witch community. So don't ever think for a second that you are by yourself, or that you're on your own, or that we don't think about you. We think about you. The next card that we have is the Eight of Pentacles. Is this the Eight of Pentacles? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Eight of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. So the Eight of Pentacles, this one came right side up, right? And I promise you this card is about work. The spirit of the Eight of Pentacles tells you it is time to give your best and ensure that dedicated efforts are at hand. You might be working hard to perfect your hobbies or taking on a new responsibility at work. For whatever reason, this card empowers you to aspire to achieve your highest level of potential. You can do this, and with commitment, you will. More Pentacles. I am in awe of the combination of these two cards together. That's a wonderful message that we have today. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me read that one more time. Is anybody starting a new job or a new business, new enterprise? Because this feels very also like, it feels like a manual for starting something new. The spirit of the Eight of Pentacles tells you it's time to give your best and ensure that dedicated efforts are at hand. You might be working hard to perfect your hobbies or taking on a new responsibility at work. For whatever reason, this card empowers you to aspire to achieve your highest level of potential. You can do this, and with commitment, you will. And Rosa says more Pentacles. Yeah, we have a lot of Pentacles today. Well, thank you all for watching. Please remember to go to bluewitch.org and sign up for the newsletter. I am restarting my photography. Good for you, Kiki. Good for you. I'm starting a new job. I'm taking a lot of courses this semester, says Masas Mundo. Yeah, it's the beginning of school. The school, kids are back at school. And it feels like new beginnings. Yes, you're inspired. Yes, y'all have what it takes to achieve, but don't rush. Don't be impulsive. Don't make very quick decisions. We have the potential. We had an Ace of Swords somewhere, and we have to listen to our intuition. That message also was there. There's something on my eye and it's driving me crazy. Okay, people, thank you so much for watching. I will see you the 1st of September. Rebecca Shawley. I feel like these cards are talking to me. Hi, you've been watching all quietly over there? Rebecca, if you don't comment, I don't know that you're here. So thank you for watching and thank you for commenting. And I'm glad y'all are connecting with the messages for today. I'm connecting with the messages as well because I'm starting some new journeys on my health. And it feels like I want to run. And the cards are saying like, no, slow down, slow down, slow down. Take it easy. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you on September 1st, the next Monday after today. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved and resist the fascist regime, especially if you're in a blue state. We got this. Oh, Marvelously Marisa says, I'll be at the Renaissance Fair on Monday celebrating my birthday a day early. Have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. And hi, Rebecca, and bye, Rebecca, and bye, everybody. Happy weekend, says Rosa Posada. Happy weekend to everybody. Happy birthday. Happy everything. Please stay safe and say no to fascism. Much love to you all. No, you are loved. Bye-bye.